Welcome to the next match with the losers game in Group E right here. We're in the top left of Death Aura, and the team is the Ancient Regime. It's PS right here in the blue as the Terran. And yeah, team duel, so Ancient Regime in the bottom right, as well as the red Zerg, we have Freeman. With a pool first, as you can see. So yeah, I don't really know too much about those two players, to be honest. So I can't really say anything about their play too much. I can just yeah, take a look at the qualifier or something and tell you which games they have played there. I can just remember what we saw earlier today. That's mostly it. I mean, I have heard the names. I'm pretty sure I've casted the Ancient Regime in some Clan Wars, but that might be like 2 years ago or something. So I know the logo at least. I've seen that many times, and also the clan tech. But I have not seen them recently, so I can't really go for any. Well, that was a worker. That was pretty far in. Okay, Reaper is out, so we can follow him. And yeah, so it's more or less just a random guessing game what I do right here and telling you what I see. I can at least tell you that I just took a look at maralekos, and maralekos says it will be a pretty equal game. Let's see if that's the case. Freeman has a 52% win rate. So you can tell, that's kind of close. And we might see a good series and potentially a 3-mapper, right? Okay, Zerglings have their speed and this goes down. Electro Eagle. Hello, fine sir. How are you doing? Third command center for PS is coming in. Starport, Hellions, it looks pretty much standard here for him. On the other side, third base for Freeman. And other than that, not too much to tell you guys. Now, right there, we have the Roach Warren starting here at the bottom. Cheering for the Ancient. For the Hungarian player, alright. Alright. Okay, Roaches, or Roach Warren ready. Some Roaches on the way. Hellions are on the way over as well, but that will be, I guess, an easy defense. We have 2 Queens, some Zerglings there, so 2 Hellions alone. They will not be too good here. Okay, the Creep Tumor actually is something. I guess that might actually be the best thing they can get, as long as they are just 2. Overlord gets taken down. Oh, the Zerglings take down one of the Hellions. Second one goes down as well. And this means the next push is pretty much, yeah, lowered by half and not really doing that much. We even see Blue Flame. Wait. Oh, we see second factory. Oh, it's going to be Mac for PS. Alright. He's going to make it happen, guys. But we see Roaches on the way. This is Zerglings. This is Roach Ravager. Alright. So maybe Freeman knows, and maybe he just wants to break before there's too much mech available. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing quite fine as well. Had, yeah, not the longest nights of all of them, because we were playing pen and paper last night, and our fights were quite long. But let's take a look at this fight first, because yeah, we see the first Widow Mines coming in. Bile's take, dodged the Bile there quite nicely. PS, he is. and this means Freeman has to get out of here. So yeah, we just played some Dungeons and Dragons last night, and yeah, it was taking some more time than expected, let's say. But yeah, then I woke up today and it was national holiday, and I'm like, okay, I have to survive until Monday now. That's the only thing I have in mind right now, besides Starcraft, obviously. So yeah, I'm kind of good. And that's it. Okay, there's one drop for Hellions at the top right. Yeah, the Viking will not do too much here, especially not with 3 queens there. It will almost go down. But yeah, Hellion drop in the main base. That is... Come on. What is he doing? I mean, he's not scouted. It doesn't really matter when he's going in. But yeah, okay, now he drives forward. And will kill... Oh, it's 7 kills right here. Okay, there was something over here. I guess that might have been something else. But yeah, you see the blue flame really pays for its cost. I guess he could have even taken out all the Hellions again, but 14 workers, that's alright. Next Hellion run by in the 3rd base, and this will be a lot of kills. Man, PS is really doing a lot here. But Freeman at the same time, he's at 60 supply. So right now might be the chance to go across the map. Because right now, it's just Widow Mines, let's say. It's not too many tanks. So roaches right now can do something. Bunkers are getting up. Next command center should be there. There's just 1 tank. Yeah, it's just the one. But Freeman is not moving out at all. He's just focusing on defense. Taking the 4th base as well. And we have a drop right here in the bottom left. Ah, come on, just go in. Queen is there, Spore Crawler is there. And yeah, the Medivac. Oh, it flies through. Widow Mines getting borrowed. 10 kills, that's quite nice. 1 Widow Mine goes down. And wait. Where's the 3rd one? Was it in the Medivac still? I guess so, right? Yeah, must have been. But let's take a look at the roach push in the meantime, because that's going to be the interesting part of this. Biles go down. The bunker will not do too much. We have the biles used, so the tanks cannot be biled. But there you see the next ones. Next bunker goes down. Next tank goes down. No more room to repair. And Freeman, he's going forward with this push, and I can't see PS standing this too long. Because, yeah, how is he going to do that? He lost like 30 workers, and he's down like 60 army supply. How do you do this? High ground vision is there. The tank gets biled, but not taken down yet. And there, the queens are trying to do this, and they do. In the end, the tank goes down. And yeah, the 3rd base is not going to survive. I really like the queens getting taken with this, with the Overlord. That's a nice thinking, but in the end, the Roach Ravager force was just too strong, as you see. And yeah, reinforcements are coming in. Roaches will be added by Freeman. On the other side, we see 9 drones coming in for Freeman behind this. And you can see +1 melee attack. So he's already planning on going for Lings again, I guess. Or maybe Banelings. And we see the Spire at it. So he knows, okay, I'm dealing damage now, but I'm not going to make this a safe call. I will go for this. And if my opponent holds on 1 base, okay, then I will still go for the transition and see what they can do. Yeah, this looks pretty bad for the mules, doesn't it? Biles hitting the command center just a bit, but not taking it out, obviously. But yeah, the worker losses are pretty hard to take. 50 SCVs down, but on the other side, in total, is 29 as well, so it's at least something. Yeah, Spire is on the way as we speak. And next hatchery over here in the main as a macro hatchery, another hatchery on the bottom left. So Freeman has a pretty... I mean, he's pretty much free to do whatever he wants in this game. So his name is standing up to the point that he's in. And yeah, PSZ now, I think that's what he has to do. Go for some drops. Try to find some edges to get some advantages in. Because otherwise there's nothing to do. He really needs to force Freeman to stick at home. Stay at home and just, yeah, get his thing saved and not lose too much at home. Because otherwise, yeah, this is not going to help. But you see, Zerglings are there. He's trying to save as much as possible. Oh, Giffel is there. Welcome you as well. And yeah, you see, just going to the high ground, going for some creep spread again, training for some lings, lifting and going away. But yeah, Freeman is up to 90 workers in the meantime, but you saw a lot of mutas were in the production just a second ago. We have 9 out, 4 more to go. Baneling speed just finished. Carapace +2 just finished. +2 melee attack is on the way as well. Or just finished, just will finish in a second. There we go. And yeah, mutas are here, so there's no way to do anything. Yeah, so he stays on the ground, tries to deal as much damage as possible, and everything's going to be taken down by Freeman. And I guess the next push is not going to wait too long. Yeah, he's just gathering all of his stuff in the middle, going in with the mutas just for a second. I mean, we have a sensor tower, so Freeman knows about this mostly, but yeah, can he do anything? I kind of doubt it. We see a lot of Banes coming in, and yeah, this wall. Nice snipe there of the Widow Mine. Creep Tumor taken down, and yeah, PS is trying to defend this as good as possible. But let's see if he can do anything. The base is scouted, but not there. And Freeman wants to come in from the right, it seems. And he gets through. Mutas coming back, coming from the backside there as well. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, even with a lot of Marines still standing against the Mutas, he should... Oh, wait. How much stuff did he lose? Was this so bad? Okay. Well, Freeman at least gets one more try, I guess. And PS has to, or will survive for now. The thing is, you can just take a look at the map, guys. It's creep spread everywhere. This is the only map that PS can take, and it will be taken by creep in just a second as well. This is insanely was belonging to creep. And yeah, you see, it's just going on with more Banes, more Lings, more Mutas. We also have the Ultralisk Carapace on the way, but we don't have any Ultralisks yet, but they will be in here, you can be sure. Okay, I like this little depot poke, so that one is opened as well. And yeah, I guess, is he just waiting for the upgrades now to finish? Or is he actually going to be in here a little bit earlier? The main base is kind of secured at least. Okay, 7 workers go down. Okay, Widow Mines in the bottom left. Yeah. Medivac goes back home, at least tries to, not run into the army, but yeah, what is there for PS? In the meantime, he's up to 80 supply at least. Lots of this is actually here, but where is it? The army looks pretty weak for like 80 army supply. It is... Where is it? 1 Thor, 1 tank over here, but there has to be something else. Do I miss a drop or something? Okay, there's a drop in the bottom left. Alright. Okay, there's something. Okay, I was sure there must be some supply somewhere, right? Okay, the Medivac though, I guess will not survive. No, it will not. And that's going to be it, because 2 Spore Crawlers are enough. Some worker kills, and then... I mean, Freeman is actually taking all of his army back home for this. I don't know why, but this is happening. We have another Widow Mine drop going over to the right, which should be scouted somehow, right? Okay, the Mutalists are going in there already. Freeman map hack, yeah. Good old creep spread map hack. Okay, Widow Mines go down. And it's him pushing in. Freeman going for the Ultralisk connections. And now it looks very bad. We have one Thor actually in the air trying to do something. But again, it's 110 against 50 army supply now. GG is called. Map number 1 goes to Freeman. This is map number 2, which is Pillars of Gold, chosen by the man. In the bottom left, the Terran for the Ancient Regime is PS. And did he see that already? Now he sees. Let's see what he's going to do with this. Because yeah, top right hand corner, there's the Zerg. Freeman denying the base for now. But yeah, he's going for the hatchery over here as well. Oh, a little bit of an extractor trick here. Let's see if that is going to work out. I really like this command center right into your face thing. Zerg is pretty OP when I'm off racing, but when I'm playing Zerg, Protoss is the problem. Alright. I got the same problem. Everything's alright except for when I play against Zerg. I'm pretty much fine in Terran matchup, and Protoss is pretty much random to me. PvP, everything can happen. I guess that's mostly the state of PvP at the moment. It's just trying to scout what your opponent is doing, and sometimes you just lose right away. I always lose against Protoss, Terran and Zergs. Wow. That's hard to hear, but I guess that's not the complete truth, right? I know that it's not, because I'm watching your stream, man. So yeah, I mean, there's going to be a queen. It's going to spread some creep, which is going to be annoying, but what else is going to be here? Some Zerglings, but what can they do? On the other side, yeah, it's just buying time. Is he actually trying to do something? Maybe as soon as the hatchery goes down, with the broodlings as well, maybe surround the bunker, maybe get some damage in that point. Okay, Reaper on the other side has 3 kills already. 2 workers actually. But yeah, let's maybe not miss the point in time. Oh, I'm not sure if chasing the mule was worth it here. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Queen is there. Overlord gets away. Queen is trying to stay alive as long as possible. Just running circles here. Oh boy. But yeah, we'll go down. I mean, every second is good second for Freeman here. Because yeah, it is. Okay, more Zerglings coming in, and then the base will go down. Now he's trying to go for the next mule, and he gets one more. That's very good, but I'm not sure if the Broodlegs actually killed it, but maybe it was friendly fire from the tank as well. In the end, the result is the same. The mule went down, and PS, yeah, now has to wait to have the creep disappearing in the meantime. Third base for Freeman on the left-hand side of his second one. Oh, the Reaper is getting a 2-man, 2 units around with the hatchery next to it as well. Yeah, tier 2 is scouted though, so Freeman cannot go with this without the opponent recognizing. And there you go. Yeah, Creep Tumor is there, which is pretty much annoying here. And you see the Raven coming out for PS to fix that problem, so he doesn't have to scan. I mean, he wants to have the mule so bad, I guess. Okay, he actually scans for this. Wow. I mean, the Raven would be out now. It's not too bad. I'm not sure if I would save the mule and maybe save the energy and just go for the mule a little bit later. And now he sees that there's no additional ones. That's something good for him. But yeah, Freeman. What does he do? He's going for Mutas. He's adding the Binding Nest as well. Oh, he's going for the Spire, let's say. It's not Mutas for sure, but it's very, very likely, right? The one Freeman, yeah. That's him, I guess. Okay. So I guess Medivacs will be here. We have some tanks. We have Stim on the way. PS, yeah, just slowly but steady trying to get into a position where he can build a third base and then expand one more time, I guess. While on the other side, yeah, I guess the good old Freeman map hack is already starting to go across the map again. I mean, the creep spread looks good already. And with the amount of creep tumors available, or also with remembering how he was using the creep tumors in the last map, I think this is going to be very good for him. One Marine coming in, and not getting anything but a scout for Zerglings. And, oh, he's trying to push, but I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. We have 2 tanks, some Marines here. We have 9 mutas on the way on the other side. There's not too much army supply, but yeah, it's Ling, Baneling, and Muta. So there definitely is a position that he can take it from here. Oh, Zerglings scout this one, so he knows what's coming. The mutas are there, so they can actually deal a good amount of damage in the back of this with the tanks coming in. Queen goes down for now. Okay, Freeman is trying to get into a good position. I would like to see the mutas just go around and just attack the tanks from the backside. Guess that would be a good thing to do. Okay, and now he gets in. And auto turrets getting used. Alright, Freeman falling behind just a little bit. The third base is pretty much contested here. Queens don't have that much of a chance to stand against the Marines. A little bit of friendly fire every time the Zerglings connect is good actually for Freeman. But his army supply in general looks not too good, and his reinforcements are coming in. So it's going to be a bigger and bigger push for PSN, and he's feeling pretty much comfortable. Also stepping forward into the mutas. And the base will go down, and I guess that's going to be it, right? How do you come back from this if you're Freeman? Baneling connections could be a thing. That's something I could see. But yeah, other than that, I can't imagine anything else. And yeah, this is just too much, guys. This is going to go up the ramp. GG is called by Freeman. And we have a game by PS equaling out the series here. And now we're heading into map number 3, which is Lightshade, and we're in the bottom right with Freeman. For the Ancient regime, same thing, or same team you see in the top left hand corner, because yeah, it's his teammate here. It's PS in the top left as the Terran. Okay, so what do we expect here? PS was doing a pretty good job with the push in the second game. And Freeman in the first game. How did Freeman actually win? It was just... I can't remember. He must have just been ahead all day long and getting some edges here and there. I can't imagine a certain motion that gave him the win, actually. I think it was after ThiefCon 2018. Yeah? I mean... shame I wasn't playing the game in 2018. Yeah, shame on you, man. I started playing Starcraft in 2010. Wow, and I'm still very bad at playing, but I try to at least do something with casting and organizing tournaments. So maybe that's something. So yeah, creep spread. He's trying to start. He's trying to defend the creep tumor, so the Reaper doesn't get close to it. On the other side, yeah. Third command center coming in kind of fast here. Then we have the starport as well. I guess Hellions in a second. Yeah, but okay, there they are. Okay, third base starting for Freeman as well. And with a fast third command center, do we expect PS to go for mech again. Oh, Reaper finally gets taken down. Yeah, anti-scout there. And it's another factory, guys. So we might actually see a lot of mech. And that is scouted right away. Wow. Very good timing for Freeman here, flying in, seeing the factory. But yeah, other Overlord was there as well. He was pretty much sure to see this. And since they are teammates, and they're pretty much equal in MMR and close to each other, they might play a lot. Because it might be good practice for them. So I can actually think about them knowing what the opponent is doing on a certain map most of the time and stuff like this. So the discussions about the creep spread nerf are nice. Like, one is saying, okay, 2018, one is saying last year, and then it was like, it is this patch last year, but actually the patch was 2 years ago. Man. We got some journalists out there. They didn't nerf creep enough though. Let's see. Okay, Hellions are getting in. Okay, he's pulling some workers off the line to just get them taken out, and he does. 3 workers going down, I guess that's alright. He lost quite a few Zerglings with it, but I think the workers are the most important part, and he's going to be fine with losing 3 of those. There's a drop coming in. It's 4 Hellions going to the main base potentially, but they will be scouted. Oh no, they will not. The Viking is forcing the Overlords to get away. Yeah, Blue Flame is getting built behind this. Alright. It's in the shadows, guys. Hellions are coming in. Blue Flame is finishing right that second, so perfect timing for him. Oh, the Medivac, though, is getting quite a few hits. Too many. It seems like it's in the same control group, and that actually is going to kill it. So yeah, now it's Hellbats. 1 going down, 1 pretty lazy here in the back. Now getting to attack the Queen. 8 workers down. I could have seen more, but you can see some greens here, so should be safe for him. I guess 1 more creep tumor to spread some creep in the base would be nice. And then you just see some more Hellions coming into the 3rd base. Roaches spawning right that second though. So that should be okay. Some more workers going down in the meantime though. Yeah, there we go, up to 16. Okay, then that's it. Okay, 3rd base has been placed. We see bunkers going up for PS. On the high ground as well. Yeah, I mean, he was going for his 2nd factory, but he's not really using it too much. It's a lot of barracks afterwards. And you see 3 creep highways, 1 at the top, 1 to the center, and 1 more so to the bottom. Actually split up here, so it will be going to the center and to the bottom. And there's a scout for Freeman in PS space. I always wanted to use queens to one-shot those. Wow. I would gladly trade mules and chrono boost if they removed queens. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure if that would be nice. I actually like my chrono boost, and I'm pretty sure the Terrans like their mules, right? But queens can be very annoying. I'm aware of that. Especially you're going for some Warp Prism push and your Warp Prism gets taken down by like 4 queens or something. That's annoying. Okay, Marines actually scouting everything and they just see creep everywhere. And they're like, oh man, they're getting closer, guys. Okay, so let's take a look at this. There's just one tank, two tanks. Okay, actually both of them getting unsieged. And the one tank on the high ground will just get some piles on top of his head. There we go, down it is. And PS doesn't have that much more to fight here. Oh, the piles just go right into the workers. And oh man, this is going to be a lot of stuff going down on PS's side of things. Yeah, we have some mules coming down on the left, but will this be anything for a hold? Some more tanks are coming in, some marauders still standing, but the roaches, they just step a step forward, and they're right here in the natural expansion. Bile goes down, one more tank gets taken out, and yeah, he might hold this, or he will hold this in the end. The thing is, to be honest, we're only at 3 bases for Freeman. That's the thing I'm wondering. I'm pretty sure he wants to take a 4th soon. Oh, I saw a click. Yeah, there we go. Next base here. And maybe even goes for double expansion. Could be a thing. And yeah. Now Freeman needs to gather some forces as well. But he's more so going for the macro now. But he killed so many workers of PS, so he can actually go for some stuff, because PS has to focus on getting his macro up. And still Freeman can be very happy that there's no counter push right now. Oh, there's one Marine scouting the base at the top. And he sees there's nothing here, so he should be fine. In the meantime, we have the 4th command center going over to the left hand side for PS, which means practically he's ahead in terms of bases. So that's quite nice for him, isn't it? Okay, so we have the roach push, the next roach push coming in. Oh, that was, I think, just some roaches and not that much more. Yeah, we have tanks, marine, marauder, planetary being built on the left for PS. Well, yeah, I'm really missing the 5th base. Not sure if he wants to go for the bottom one or the top right one, but he should go for it soon. His worker count looking good in the meantime as well. And yeah, he's gathering enough forces, adding some more zerglings, adding infestation pit, adding, or just about to finish melee attacks. Plus 2 carapaces on the way as well. Okay, some roaches. But yeah, they see the planetary. But lucky that they just turn around and potentially... Did they see the medivacs though? Now he does. Now he does. But he doesn't turn around at all. Freeman just wants to push into the 4th base, right? So yeah, it's Marine Marauder in the main base in just a second. And I'm not sure if Freeman has anything to deal with this. All of his army is over here. So he's going to explode the planetary, I guess? Yes. There we go. At the same time, there's a push in the main base. Queen goes down. And all the forces of Freeman try to run back home. But yeah, sniping this will be very nice. And there's no chance of avoiding this. Down it goes. And yeah, we see a lair getting made somewhere else immediately. There it is at the natural. And yeah, we have no mutas. So the medivacs can go, but banelings at least connect a little bit here. Next drop coming into the 5th base. But there are some units at least, so he can delay that for a second or two. Dropping to the main base potentially. But then again, drop over here as well. The queen goes down, medivacs are down there as well. Let's go over to the other drop again. And it will be main base one more time. Well, and he doesn't even have +2 finished for his bio units. He's just going in. And this is in the dark until he moves right now. Yeah. Pool going down. It could theoretically stim down. And the station pit is not going to be taken out here. But he could stay at the bottom. What is this? Okay, this was, I don't know, a few marauders. Maybe just the one taking down some creep spread. But yeah, you can see this base getting replaced. So Freeman at least bought some time there with all the banelings that he sacrificed in for this. And what you can see as well is like everything's looking purple, right? This base or this tank line must feel very uncomfortable. This Widow might even be in the opponent's land already. Let's see how that goes. Spire is on the way now for Freeman while he's going to Hive again. Oh wait, there's Medvex coming back. Nothing to do here though. Okay, it's a lot of Lings, but it's a lot of tanks as well. I'm not sure. Oh no, I'm pretty sure that you can't break this, right? Shouldn't be possible. We have some units at the top, so potentially you can just run into the mineral line here. Wait, what are these workers doing? Lazy people. Okay, he's trying to get in here, get some tanks, but this is not a way to get in with all the tanks. At the same time, now we go with this push over here. Banelings getting into the mineral line, not really hitting that much. Vials go for the tank, one goes down, and the rest of it just leaves again. While in the middle, oh, we almost had a surround on everything that was for PS, and now it's everything unloading again. Let's see how much more can be there. Vials are taking nothing, almost nothing, I guess. But yeah, every time you lift your units, at the same time you will have to expose them when you're unloading them again. So that was, yeah, I think an okay fight for Freeman. Still, I mean, he has replaced the base in the main. He has this one up and running. He has one on the way in the top right. Nevertheless, his army supply is at 65, which is pretty low. And yeah, let's take a look at these mutas though in the meantime. Some worker kills here. That looks good. Alright. Turrets in the main base, not getting attacked. He's just going for the workers here. And at the same time, a big blue wave is coming in from the bottom side. So let's take a look at all these Marines, all these Marauders. It's not even Marines in here. And the tanks are sieging up as well. So this is not going to be broken with what is there for Freeman. Okay, what's this? Just a Zergling for scouting, I guess. 15 workers went down. We have Ultralisk Cavern on the way. 32 Zerglings. 3 upgrades for Freeman. On the other side, it's the upgrade for EMP about to finish. We have additional Widow Mines and Drilling Claws. And Freeman is moving forward. He actually has a supply lead of 50, which looks pretty damn good now. Okay, Vials take down tanks. Yeah, 2 of those. And he's forcing at least some creep to go back home. But it's just one of the 3 lanes. He was... yeah, just... let's see if that is going to help too much. I also like the split of tanks. Oh wait, the tanks are getting picked up. No, the tanks actually are the ones standing. Marauders still alive as well. And now one more try from Freeman to get in. Reinforcements are coming. We have the tank going down. So no more tanks available for now. But VS is trying to move in. The Marauders are just absorbing all these Banelings as much as they can. And on the other side, it's Zergling run by time. 13 workers went down from PS already. So yeah, now Marines are there to deal with this. But still, that's something that can get Freeman back into the game. There's no base that was going down for now. And it's all just, yeah, Ling Baneling Ravager now. Okay, he's going forward. He wants to have high ground vision, I guess, to just file the tank. There we go, just exactly as I said. And there we go on the left hand side with all this stuff. And I think clearing the high ground here already is pretty much what Freeman wanted to go. A lot of dead supply with roaches, yeah. That is the case, or that was the case, but now they are dead and Ultralists are coming into the game. How many? 14 Medivacs, that's quite a few. That also is keeping some supply busy, right? Okay, next run by the way, with Zerglings in, I think it was the 3rd base, and in the top right we have a Marine drop. So this is not going to stop. PS in the meantime is going for additional workers. And he's killing some over here as well. And I think Freeman is not moving at all. So I think he's just going in for the push on the left-hand side instead of going for more bases on the right. Yeah, workers will be taken out by the banelings. Just easy peasy, so no chance of repairing. That's very good. At the same time, we have another drop right here at the bottom by PSZ, which is taken out, and we had some Zerglings coming in over here as well. So PS down to 39 workers, losing 20 here. And the Ultralisk is like, okay, this one Marine, I can take it out later, but then he does right away. Okay, double the work count for Freeman. He has 2, 4, 6 bases against 4, so it's looking better and better for the Zerg now. Finally. I mean, I was on the edge of saying PSZ must have this game, but yeah, then Ultralisk came in, right? But let's see. Freeman is going forward with the next push. And what can he do? Creep spread is not too hard anymore. I think that's alright for PS, but can he get away from these Banes? At least partly he can. He's trying to stutter step away from them. At the same time, this base has to be lifted. And we're down to 3 bases with PS. But he has only 34 workers anyway, so doesn't really matter too much. Nice focus here on the Banelings, but you see the army supply is just going down and down for PS, while we have Mutas in the bottom left clearing the workers as well as, yeah, everything now going in. But yeah, trading against this planetary that is getting repaired is not too good. And now you see all these Ultralisk, they're just marching in. The swarm arrives. GG is called by PS. And this means Freeman takes map 3 and wins the series.